Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on the makeup look that I'm wearing right now. I think this is really suitable for Valentine's Day because it's a nice pink eye. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. I'm starting off with the L'Oreal Lumi Magique primer and I'm going to be applying this all over my face. I love this primer because it gives a nice dewy glow under your foundation.
And love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's...
Then I'll be applying the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum in the shade 52 Vanilla as my foundation. I love this foundation, it's definitely a holy grail product for me.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on.
Then I'll be applying the Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection. This is again one of my holy grail products. I use this all the time, it's such a good concealer. I'll then be blending this in with my beauty blender as I did my foundation. Next I'll be using the Collection Sheer Loose Powder and I'm going to use this to bake my concealer. So I'm going to brush this off after I have filled in my eyebrows. For my eyebrows I'm using the Shape Matters palette by Smashbox and the shade Soft Brown to fill them in.
No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create us.
Then I'm just dusting off that powder.
I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands.
Next I'll be using the Body Shop Darkening Shade Adjusting Drops and I'm going to attempt to use these as a bronzer. This is the first time that I've ever done this and I have heard that it does work, although I realised after doing it that I applied way too much product, but that's fine. It just took me about 5 minutes to blend it out, although I did skip that out because I didn't think you would be sitting here for an extra 5 minutes. Although I do think once it was actually blended out, it did actually look really good.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see.
And I'll be using the Naked 3 palette.
Turn us to thousands.
That I'm going to be applying the colour Strange all over my eyelid just to brighten up the area.
Fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands.
I'm then going to be applying Limit into the crease with a fluffy brush, just as a transition shade. Next I'm applying the colour Nuna as the same place that I applied the shade Limit, and this is just to darken up that area. I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Flawless palette and I'm going to be using the colour Barely Pink and I'm applying this to my crease. Applying this a bit messily because it's not too dark of colour, I just wanted to add a bit of pop of pink in there. Then I'll be going in with the colour Red Night and creating a triangle effect in my outer V. I did apply very little amounts at a time. I didn't want to go and apply too much too fast, so I slowly built it up instead.
And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
Then I'm just blending that out with a fluffy brush.
And on we'll
I'll now be applying Nuna to my bottom lash line.
wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
And applying the shade Dust to my eyelid. I then went back to the Makeup Revolution palette and used the colour Highlight in the very inner corner of my eye just to really brighten that area, and I wanted to make it more white looking rather than the pinky colour that it was. And then I'm applying Strange into my inner tear duct. Then I'll be applying a few coats of mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational to my top and bottom lashes.
I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on
Then I'll be using the Natural Collection eyeliner in white. Then I'll be applying the Rimmel blush in the shade Pink Rose to my cheeks. Next, I'm just contouring my nose with the Shape Matters palette that I used earlier, but instead I'm going to be applying the contour shade instead of the brow colour. Then I'm going to be using the powder shade out of that palette and applying this quite heavily under my eyes, really just to brighten the area up. Then I'll be applying some of the Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminate highlighter to my cheekbones, my brow bone, my nose and my lips. Using the Exaggerate lip liner by Rimmel, and this is in the colour Addiction, and I'm going to be lining my lips with this as well as filling them completely in. I completely forgot to film a close-up of this, but next I'm going to be using the MAC lipstick in the shade Blankety and applying this all over my lips just to lighten up the look and to give it a bit more of a glossy finish. And that is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up so I can see whether you liked it or not. Please leave in the comments any videos that you would like me to do, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!